Welcome to Aaron Plays. In this episode, I'll be doing Fayon and his continuing delve into the Blackened Burrow. This will be level 3 and beyond. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, let's continue down. I do need something to get my health back there. Right. Ambush. That means I will draw an enemy card and ignore their initial damage and add the dungeon level to their health. Okay, let's go down. Let's take it on. It's a Skinkling. Okay, he's got 1 health. Add the dungeon level. Dungeon level is 3, so he's got 4 health in total. Okay, and I get to strike him first. So with 4 health, I will use 2 energy. Yeah, take down the Skinkling. He's got 1 loot. Okay, this is a new treasure. It's got this symbol here. So, Mothel's Orb. Whenever you draw a skirmish card, you may look at the top enemy card before choosing to resolve. Wow, that is useful, but it's 2 in weight. I'm at my capacity. Dear, oh dear, what? That is good. What do I drop down? Do I worry about having a backup weapon? I know what's going to happen. If I choose, no, I don't need a backup weapon. Something's going to take this weapon off, my weapon off me. But whenever you draw a skirmish card, you may look at the top card before choosing to resolve. That is pokey. What a decision. So I've just picked up the Grave Stomper. Okay, alright. I am discarding my longsword, changing it to the Grave Stomper. The longsword is gone. I am taking Mothel's Orb. I do like that ability to know what I'm facing. I am now at 4 experience, so not enough to gain any of the other skills along the way. The brawn or mind. Skirmish. Ooh, I rubbed my magic orb. Let's have a look. Oh, that's the one I've already beaten. What's on here? An undead archer. I'm sure that's one of the ones I had to remove, wasn't it? Yeah, he shouldn't even be there. Okay, don't know how I missed him. So, consuming mass. Your hand weapon is lost if you roll more than 2 ones during an attack. Okay. So this would potentially make me lose my weapon. However, it doesn't say, it says whenever you draw a skirmish card, you may look at the top enemy card before choosing to resolve it. It'll still go back on the top, so I'm going to have to resolve it at some point. There's nothing that says I can discard it. I can't conceal from it because I'm wearing my armour, I'm clunking around. So we might as well face it now. Okay, so he's got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, total of 12 health. So your hand weapon is lost if you roll more than 2 ones during an attack. Okay. So the more energy I put into the attack, the more likelihood I'll be rolling 2 ones. Oh, wait a minute. And, oh, let's rethink this. I've only got 3 health. And the minimum damage it does is 3. Oh yeah, I've got 2 armour. And he might roll doubles. Yeah, okay. No, I'll have to accept it. Here's its attack. Alright, so it didn't do doubles, so that's 1 point. Plus 3 is 4. I can absorb 2 points with my armour. So I'll take 2 wounds. I am down to my last health point. Okay. He's got 12. I'm going to use 3 energy. Roll 3 dice and hope I don't roll 3 ones. 2 ones, sorry, 2 ones. Okay. 14 damage. I take down the consuming mass. Oh, it's got treasure though. It's got 2 loot, which is a shield and ice back. Now that's a nice looking piece of kit. You may discard this card to deal 3d6 damage while spending 0 energy. Plus 3 to some of your attacks versus enemies weak to frost. Is that better than what I've currently got? I think if I look at what I've encountered so far, these guys are weak to frost. And I think the actual bad boy, I didn't really examine him in detail, he's weak to frost. I should imagine the bad boy of this dungeon is going to be weak to frost. So I'm going to take ice back, drop Grave Stomper, the shield, can't carry it. So I'm 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm still at 10. Encumbrance. With 5 experience, right, okay, so we can take any of these. Right, hawking. At the beginning of each level, roll d6 to see if your bird finds coins or rations. Maybe. Treasure hunter. Whenever you gain a gold coin for defeating an enemy, you also gain an energy. You didn't have any gold coins. Herbalism. +1 energy when you cook at a campsite. Maybe. Appraise. When selling goods at the merchant, you earn 2 gold. Divinity. Whenever you gain energy, you may convert it to health. You gain 2 blessings when you choose an altar. So I know he's a bad boy, but he could be divine to the bad gods. So that's a maybe. Parry. You may attempt to block all initial damage with your primary weapon. On a rolling of 1, primary weapon breaks. 5 or 6, you avoid damage. Shield block, don't have a shield. Axe master, I do have an axe now. When using an axe, you may re-roll all die results of 1 or 2. Yeah, I think that might be useful. There we go. He has now got Ice Mastery. So put this, Axe Mastery. All 5 enemies we use for experience. So go there. Moving on. We have the merchant. Right, we're at level 3, so we now get 2 loot and 2 potions, which will be actually 2 loot and 3 potions. Hopefully, there'll be a healing potion here. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And 2 loot. 1, 2. Okay, I've got 2 gold. Alright. Well, I'm going to buy the health potion. As we get 4 health back. I'll consume it straight away. Not that I'm desperate. I can't see me using these weapons. They look very nice, but they're not things that he's particularly interested in. I've got holy water. I've got 1 gold coin remaining. I'm running short of energy, so I buy the energy potion and glug that too. So they're all done. And I don't change what I'm carrying weight-wise. Thank you, Mr. Merchant. You've stripped me of all my cash. Skirmish. I still think I need to avoid combat. So we look at this card. Treasure. This chest must have been stocked with goods recently. Draw 1 loot card and 1 potion card. So again, I gain 2 potions. I'm going to take 1 of them this time. And 1 loot. Okay. Well, I can only take actually 1 of those. The ice shard will be useful because I think, as I say, I'm hoping this guy is vulnerable to cold. But I've only got 4 energy. The lamp would be useful. Alright, I am dropping the explorer's map and taking the lamp. Once per dungeon level, you may reveal both dungeon cards and choose 1. I will take 1 of these. Energy potion to give me 2 more energy. Yeah. So discard the ice shard, take the energy, drink it straight away to give myself back another 2 energy. So what I like about the game, there are so many little choices to make, all relevant. You know, I've been struggling with my health since the first room of Dungeon 1, but I'm still here at level 3. Will I meet the bad boy? So I throw my map away to protect the lamp, and now I need it. No, I'm going to look at this card. Clearing. Phew! Draw a plot card. Okay, the Old Elm. Now this is one of the new ones from this dungeon set. In the middle of the clearing stands a mighty old elm tree. A hole in the cave ceiling throws moonlight across its branches and casts shadows across the cavern floor. So I've got a choice. You can nestle yourself into the warm moss that grows around the base of the elm tree and fall into a deep sleep. Gain 3 energy. Search around the elm tree. You search high and low around the tree, and after some time you find a few more mushrooms hiding in some nearby underbrush. Gain 2 rations. Okay, so this has got nothing on my morality. This is good. So gain 3 energy or gain 2 rations. I've got 1. Remembering rations can be used as healing and such. But I'm going to gain 2 rations. Leaving with 3. And that adds 1 to the plots, so I'm now at 8. Okay, not too shabby. Back to skirmish. I'm going to try and avoid it. Should I rub my lamp? Yeah, I'm going to rub my lamp. Ooh, so I'll use my lamp. I will choose this one here. I've got no poison, so gain 1 blessing. No, I didn't choose the divinity, did I? So I'm just going to take that blessing there and stick it up there. They have been shuffled, but there we go. Alright. Ambush. Okay, let's look at that card. I'm going to look at this one. Mushroom Grove. You find yourself standing in a grove of ripe mushrooms. Gain 2 rations. So I'm now at 5 rations. Okay. Right, the last 2 cards of this level. Skirmish. If this is an ambush, I can avoid it with my magic ring. It's an arrow trap. Darn it. Gain 2 poison tokens. However, I do have dodge, which allows me to dodge. Gain 1 less poison damage from the arrow trap. Okay, so I gain 1 poison from the arrow trap. Right, so that's the end of level 3. So shuffle the cards. I might be encountering the boss in a moment. It all depends what's on that plot card. If it's got 2 eyeballs, I resolve the plot and take on the boss. If it ain't got 2 eyeballs, I will be delving into the 4th level of the dungeon. So let's do this properly. They're shuffled. Okay, feed your character. I will consume 1 ration. Okay, everything else gets refreshed. Okay, for every 2 poison, I've only got 1, so I don't gain any more. I advance to the 4th level, and then I draw the plot card. Alright, the corpse. Okay, you trip over the corpse of your fellow adventurer. As you stagger to your feet, you realise the body belongs to a friend from years past. Do I bury the corpse, or do I take the money and run? Allows me to draw treasure. If I take the money and run, you search the corpse of anything that may aid you, and you leave the corpse behind. Move down one of the morality track, draw a treasure card. Yeah. It's one of the new potions, from this card expansion. Discard to gain 4 health and 2 energy while suffering 1 poison. Rena's Remedy. Well, I need the health, so I will glug that down reluctantly. Discard to gain 4 health. 2 energy. And 1 poison. Okay, so I'm now at 2 poison. Like that, yes. Yeah. And there's only 1 eyeball on this card, so we are 1 away from encountering the boss. Okay, so we've got to keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So this is level 4. Arrow trap. Gain 1 poison token. Well, I don't. I dodge it. Ambush. I'm actually going to take this card. If it's also an ambush, then it's not. It's an altar. Gain a blessing or healing. Discard D6 minus D6 poison. I think I'm going to go for the healing. Get rid of those 2 poison tokens. So that blinking potion was awful. So it's D6 minus D6. So this is doubles. I gain nothing. Well, I could actually cure 5 poison. I only had 2. But they're gone. Feeling a lot better. In fact, I'm probably as healthy as I've ever been. Right. Clearing. Draw a plot card. Okay. Hopefully this has got an eyeball on it. Oh, a fire scorpion. Unique to this. It's the first time I've seen a plot card have a monster in it. If you defeat the fire scorpion, I will gain an eyeball, so I will basically be fighting the fire scorpion and then straight into the bad boy. Wow, he has a guardian. Well, Fayon, you couldn't have made it any bloody harder on yourself, can you? Okay, he is vulnerable to ice. That shows his vulnerability. Okay, so let's stick him there. He's got 13 health. Okay, and yes, he attacks first. Right, hope he rolls doubles here. He does. He does. Okay, that's a good start. Right, how much energy have I got? 3, 6, 7, 8. I've got to pace this. But 13. Now the ice axe, you may discard this card to deal 3d6 damage. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. While spending 0 energy. +3 to the sum of your attack roll versus enemies weak to frost. Okay, so he's getting +3 damage. So I'm going to use, the average on 3 dice is about 10. So I'm going to use 3 energy. He does have a loot, so I'm hoping I might get something back from that. 3 energy, and hopefully cause 13 damage. I've already caused 3 because I'm using this ice. Because it's fire versus ice, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That ain't good enough. Do I use my blessing to do a reroll? Yes. I need better than that. 10, 11, plus the 3 from the ice back, 14. Take down the ice scorpion. Wow, he was a tough. In his own right. I get to draw a loot. Health potion. That's gone. Drunk straight away. That's 4. Alright, sorry, that goes on to there. Alright, I drink the health potion. Health. I will now. I will be facing the boss, so I will consume my rations. Each ration consumed this one gives me 4 energy back. Okay, as I now confront the bad boy, who is the Hive Mother. She's got 23 health. Okay, my poison level is 0, so her bonus doesn't help her. Okay, she is weak to frost. She attacks first though. Nice doubles will be useful. No. 5 plus 4 is, sorry, not 5 plus 4, it's difference. It's 1. Plus 5 is 6 health. I've just taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scale armor. 2 less. 4 damage. Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to use 3 of my energy on 3 dice, getting a +3 bonus. That's my ice back. Come on, 3 6s. Magic. 3, 6, 7, 8. A bit rubbish. Ah, wait a minute. When using an axe, you may re-roll all die results of 1 or 2, so I can re-roll that one. Still a 2. I'm an axe master, aren't I? So it's 8. 9, 10, 11, and the ice back 12, 13, 14 points of damage. Good blow. Right, now the creature. Difference is 3. So it's 5 plus 3 is 8, take away 2 is 6. Okay, wow. 3, 6. I'm down to my last 3 health. I've got no potions or anything else that can help me. He's got 9. I will use 3 energy. The maximum I can use. Hopefully I'm doing 3 damage already with the axe. 4, 5, re-roll those 2 2s. I've done it. Keep rolling. So you may use the next, you may re-roll all of it. It didn't say can't. Right, so there we go. 8, 9, 10, 11. The Hive Mother goes down. Fayon successfully completes the campaign. He gains 3 gold, he gains 2 loot. He can't carry these due to his weight. So there's nothing there that's going to help him weight-wise. So that's actually the end of Fayon's campaign, because there's no other dungeons above that. He successfully completed the Blackened Burrow, a level 3 dungeon. It was touch and go at a couple of points there. So let's see how he's done for the overall campaign. So he gets 1 point for each health and energy token you have left. So he's got 3. He's got 6 points so far. 3 points for each gold. He just picked up 3 gold for beating that. 3 points for each gold. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's at 15 at the present moment. Victory points. So 10, 15 from those. 2 points for each enemy defeated. Okay. In this dungeon level, didn't defeat him, but he has defeated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the Scorpion, 7 enemies. So he gets 2 points for each one of those. So that's another 14. So 12, 13, 14. Points equal to the cost value of all items you possess. So that's 5, 10, love this all, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's 24 for those. Now I'm going to mark that. So it's 24. Got to remember that. 24 plus 10 is 34. Plus 12 is 34, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Plus 5. 48 plus 5 is 53. Points equal to the dungeon level on which you won the game multiplied by 2. That's another 8 because I'm dungeon level 4. So it's 53 plus 8 is 61. Points equal to your position on the morality track, and negative visual subtract points. He's at 61 and he's on -7 on the morality track. So take away turns 51, add 3 is 54. He retires with a manor. You retire to a large, beautiful home with many servants and a sprawling, well-tended property with mature trees. Final score, 54. Well, that is Iron Helm. Completed for Fayon. I've still got to do 2 dungeon level, well, 1 more dungeon level with Sorteb, which will be a level 2 dungeon, and then maybe he can go on to a level 3 as well, which will be the limit of the packs that I have so far, though 2 more are on the way. So, I hope you enjoyed that. So if you're enjoying what you're watching, please click like, subscribe, if you've not done so already. Any comments were much appreciated. Until next time.